The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. The Panther kicker, Zane Gonzalez, has us ready to go, and we are underway here from Bank of America Stadium. On the return is Brandon Powell. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Go home, boy. Check, 280. Check Mike 47.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
You don't want none of that.
On first down at Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Second down and 3.
Mike 47's the Mike, boys. 47. Check, 47.
Omaha, ready, move. Slam. Look at
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. An early task. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
All right, baby. That was big. That was big. Rerun. Check Mike 47. Get him.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You remember me. Let's go, baby. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
A give. This is Michelle. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hey, alert, 40 got.
Back. Check 31.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's just me and you. 47's the Mike.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Here's Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham, 41 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 25, check 25. Slam, slam, slam.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
8. Joker. No.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Hey, you don't want to see me. 20. You don't want it. Watch the edge.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 12.
Watch the run, watch the run. Shit. Alert 3. Whip. Watch the whip. 8. Hey. SOS.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Let's go.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
3 buzz.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Man. Safe.
Check 43.
Watch safety creep. Watch 20. Safety's creeping.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Stays on his feet, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We got this.
51's the mic. I'm coming.
Newton. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
49, check 49, check 49. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Great, great, great.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
51. I don't think you got it, son.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Right now, you better bring it.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down.
On first down, it's Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald with a sack. Second and 16.
Switch gears.
Gun.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Here we go, G. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here we go. Night.
Another try after the first down sack. Under pressure, they got him again. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Go.
20.
51's Mike. Mike's 51.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
51's the Mike, boys. 51.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball.
Watch tight end.
Hey, Mike 51.
Play action. It's Newton.
I'm coming after you.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On first and 10, Newton. Buying time to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Who that? Who that?
Gun.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Newton now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What you got?
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They snap it to Newton. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Ready? Blue 60.
Mike 47.
Pick it up.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
What we got?
On first down, Stafford here. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Check, 47.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Going right back to Akers. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Akers. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off, and the Panthers will get the football back.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton escaping the pressure right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tighten down. There you go.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. For Marshall, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 51.
Hey, check.
Go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Gun.
G, get off the field.
51 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Watch the run.
To the air again, Newton. Dancing to his left. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Stay loose. Stay loose. Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Hatch it. Hatch it. Kill, kill, kill. Check your hot read.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Good
The
job.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Great, great.
51's the mic, boys. 51.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. 20.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the pass.
Here's Newton. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Get that ball.
Check three. Check three. Check three.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Great, great.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
20.
Check 24. Check 24.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
There we go. There we go.
Gun, gun.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Alert flare. Alert 8.
They fake the give. Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
51's the mic.
I got you.
Great, great.
51's Mike. Mike 51. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 51's the mic, boy. 51.
Throwing is Newton. Flushed out right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by David Long. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Check me out. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Take 4, take 4.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Second and 8 coming up.
Here I come. Here I come. Mike 4. Mike 4. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll go again here with Akers.
Go, go. Let's run.
Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Switch, switch, switch.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Derek Brown, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. Gay's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Gun.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Newton. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Double up, double up, double up, double up. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Off play action, Newton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Check 99, check 99.
Hey, 22.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Set. 250.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
59. Check 9, check 9. Hey, 5-0.
Mike 4. It's a party now. It's a party now. Mike 4. Mike 4.
Stafford going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Hey, 54.
Mike 4.
So don't say nothing.
Mike 4. Blue Dan, blue Dan. Mike 4, Mike 4. All day, just like that, just like that. Mike 4. Hey, get in the weight room.
Stafford going up top for Kupp. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Check tight. Check tight. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
8.
Mike's 50.
20. I got him.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Mike 50.
Here's Newton.
Oh, you got deep?
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Rams have got it back.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out.
Here we go. Mike 4. Let's go, D.
Omaha, ready, move.
Mike 4.
Don't get nervous.
Mike 4. Hey, that QB.
Throwing here, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mike 4. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford, he completes it to Beckham. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Get ready. Mike 4.
I got wide, I got wide.
Throwing is Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you could make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
2nd down and goal. Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 50, Mike 50. You don't want this. Gun.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 1st down, Newton. Again, he finds more. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Newton on 1st down.
Right here.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Let's go. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Let's go, D. Great. Offense. It's going to be a long day.
One last throw here for Newton. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
47 Mike, 47
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Give me that ball, defense.
Jameis now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 43.
Check three. 20.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Newton now to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Gun.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. All day, every day, any day.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
20.
56, Mike, 56. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Great.
Mike, 56.
Now Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Told y'all it was going to be a big one. I told y'all.
20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play there for Carolina. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Great, great, great.
Now Newton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to bowl his way in for a Panther score. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try. And oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Back to it after the pick six. Winston airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Hey, man. Watch the blue. 47.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go.